Hey, what's up guys? So I'm back again. I'm finishing up the last of the Seether requests I got while I had my appendix taken out over the last few weeks. So this one is for Betray and Degrade. You're going to want to drop C, tune your guitar for this one, and I'm going back and forth between the slightly overdriven part and the distorted part with this sort of volume pedal I'm using, and it's just decreasing the attack of my distortion. You could do it any way you want, but that's how I'm doing it today. So it opens up like this. And those are going to be all the verses, and the whole song revolves around that sort of riff. So that's sliding into the 2, and then open. Then we're going to do the exact same thing, but with the 5th fret. Then we have 5 on the 6th string, 2 on the 2nd string, 3 on the 1st string, then open on the 2nd string. So that goes. Slow together, the verse goes like this. Repeat that. It goes then into the distorted part, which is pretty much the exact same as the verse, except for instead of sliding in, it's like this. So open, slide into the 2, and then open. Then sliding into the 5 and open again. Then that part we already know. So then we have the same verse again, and then the pre-chorus, which is something like this. Then back to the verse part. So that pre-chorus part is a Seether chord. So barring the 8th fret with your finger on the G string or the F string of the 10th. Bring that shape down to 5 and 7, then bringing it up to 10 and 12. Then we go right back into the verse part we just did. But just that 2 part. Then we do that right again. I'm going into so that part all together goes something like this. And that brings us into the chorus, which is like this. So it's the same thing with a different chord bookmarking the end of them. So it goes from 2 to 5. Then I'm doing a power chord on the 3rd and 5th. So first finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and the other 2 fingers go right underneath that on the 5th strings. Then moving down to the 2nd fret here. You could put that at the 7th fret if you prefer. I just like to keep everything in the same general area because it's less for me to mess up. So that part slow goes. that again for the next part, but instead of going down to 2, we're gonna do this awesome diminished chords. So that goes like this. Then our diminished chord. Crazy. It's just a bunch of like half-step intervals put together. So that goes 4th fret of the 2nd string, 5th fret of the 3rd string, and 5th fret of the 4th string. So it's exactly where we were a second ago, but now we just, instead of being on the 3rd, we put our finger on the 4th. And so that's the chorus. So right at the chorus, there's a riff that is kind of like a prelude to the riff that's going to come after the next chorus, and that goes something like this. And that's 2nd fret, sliding up to the 7th fret of the F string, back to the 2nd, and you repeat that. And then that little part from the verse you already know. So that brings us back to the verse, which is the same, the pre-chorus, and the chorus, which are all the same. And then we go crazy with our riff, and this is so much fun to play. It starts a certain way and then changes. So the start part goes like this. So the start of it is 2, then 5, 6, 5, back to 2. So then we go to the 7, kind of like exactly how we did it earlier for our riff. It's just we're adding in between now. So and then just palm mute that open when he goes, and then we go balls out from there. And that riff goes like this. That's 2, 5, 6, 5, then 3, 2. Then we go 5, 6 again. Then to the 7. All that slow together goes like this. And you actually already know the rest of the parts. We go back into this sort of mini verse, then the chorus, and then that riff again, ending on the 7. Check out the cover I have in the description. I scrubbed up a few of the parts a little bit. It was a long time ago, and I had just torn my MCL like 2 days before. I shouldn't have been playing guitar, but I wanted to anyways, I guess. So bear with that and check it out to see all those parts put together. If you have any other requests for lessons or covers, let me know. And if any of you guys want to do a collaboration, I'm absolutely down for that. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.